Hello, this is Angelina Habib on the Husky Heritage Podcast, where I interview people from around the world that go to our school. Today I'm here with Layla Lue Sang, and she's from Jamaica. To start off, where in Jamaica are you from?
I'm from Montego Bay.
How is it like over there?
Um, it has like a lot of small towns and it's more of a poor area, but I was born like in my grandpa's house where they like the area where we live, they have to build the houses themselves, so that's where I lived.
How long did you live there for?
I was there until I was 5 and then I moved up here. So I started like kindergarten, first grade here.
Why did your parents choose to move to America?
Well, they were already American citizens, and they just decided to move back to Jamaica. So I'm not entirely sure why they moved back, but I think it was probably just cost and stuff.
Okay. Did you go to preschool there?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure I did.
So, do you remember, the education environment?
Education wasn't very great considering it's like a third world country, but I was more taught by my grandma and my grandpa than I was really taught by teachers.
Do you have any stories passed down from your grandparents?
Not entirely, but we have like a lot of like just funny stories, so there would be a lot of concerts that they'd perform in Jamaica, and then like trips to the beach and like days they'd spend on the beach and bring like I forget what it's called, like stuff to make barbecue and stuff like that on the beach.
How are the beaches different there?
They're a lot cleaner. They're a lot like clearer, so when you go to those beaches, like you can see the fish swimming when you're just standing by the shore.
Okay. Is there a different language in Jamaica?
There's not a different language because it's still English, but we speak patois, so it's kind of just like a different way of saying things in English.
So accents?
It is accents, and then like a lot of like words and phrases are said differently.
Have you visited Jamaica since you came here?
Twice.
What do you miss about your home country?
I think I just miss like the food and the culture. I don't think I'd ever really like want to move back necessarily, but it's always like my home.
What about the culture do you miss?
I like the fact that you can interact with essentially like anyone there, and since Jamaica has a lot of different types of people, you're better accepted there than you are like here in America.
What are some big traditions that your culture celebrates?
It's not necessarily like cultures, but like more so traditions. I don't know, 'cause I feel like it's more like family traditions than anything, but we'd practice, we were Christian, so I'd go to church on Sundays.
How are the churches different here?
I feel like it's more like culture based and less like putting religion into your brain, if that makes any sense. It's more like accepting who you are as a person, and they're more acceptive with like other different types of religions, so it's not very straightforward.
Other than religion, what are the main differences you see between here and where you're from?
I'd say like again like food and culture, and then also race. And I feel like in Jamaica it's more classism than it is racism versus here in America.
What does classism mean?
Basically they don't like depending on how much money you have is how people treat you, and that's more how Jamaica treats people. It's like my family before I was born was treated very poorly because they didn't have a lot of money, versus here in America it's not as prominent.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of foods, what are your favorite foods from your home country?
I liked ackee and saltfish, and then there's this snack called bun and cheese, so it's spice bun and just like a block of cheese in the middle, and jerk chicken.
What's in jerk chicken other than chicken?
It's not necessarily like what's in it. It's just the way they cook it, so it's like just tougher chicken with a
so
lot of
like
spices.
not as tender.
Mhm.
What foods taste better there than like when they're made there and then here?
Fried chicken. Like low key, the fried chicken at Jamaica is so much better than up here, and I'd stick by that forever.
How do you think experiences in another culture has affected your life here?
Well, like code switching. So I speak patois with my family, and then I just speak like normal here. I think also like the things that I'd normally do, like in Jamaica, I can't really do here. Like it wouldn't be as accepted.
Do you have any pictures of your family or you in your home country?
I do, but I don't think I have any pictures of me on me currently. But I do have a couple pictures.
This has been Angelina Habib and my guest Layla Lue Sang on the Husky Heritage Podcast. Thank you for listening.